Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Steelers driving for a score and a halftime lead. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
And the Steelers first down.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Reese, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
And the Steelers first down.
Throwing once again, Rodgers escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
Down Pittsburgh.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Third count. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
3, 10, go!
Finds Cup once more. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, yellow lady. Here we go, side.
On with a quick pass out wide. Juke the defender. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Yellow lady. We're going to sign. We're going yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And that brings up fourth and long. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Team 18. Hey, check 26. Check 30. Back north. Get 300. Get 300. Flip it down.
First down, Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Jump out! 318! Hey, 88! 88! 88!
Third and 2, Rodgers. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It's the score.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
You're outside. Ready?
Back to throw it. Getting out to, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Outside. Ready. Outside.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here goes, son. Hey, son.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Son. Ready. Ready. Hey, son.
Now Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line to gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, son. Hey, son.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here goes, son. Ready. Hey, son.
Darnold now to throw. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go, son.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, son.
3rd and long for him here. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Just short of midfield.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Here goes, son.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Set.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover on
Even the
downs.
best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
319.
They stick with Gainwell. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Third and 4 coming up now. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7 yards. Another 3 and out.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
319.
Play action with Rodgers. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They gain 14 on the play, and that's a Steelers first down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Blue 50. 319.
Rodgers here from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go set. Red 80.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Red 80. Go 80. Go 80. Red 80. Go red 80. Hey, set.
1st and 10. Darnold escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Receiver in motion, headed right. On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 14.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give here to Gainwell. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down, Steelers.
Warren running between the tackles. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Working quickly here.
The 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Rodgers. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
We go set. We go red. I set.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Red. Time. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
From the gun, Darnold. This is Cox, that's Walker. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And that one won't stay in bounds, but boy, did they need it to. They won't be able to get the football back here. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Rodgers to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Steelers only up by a few. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get 300. Let it. 50. 319. Hey, 88.
Rodgers will look to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Box it.
Now Gainwell has some space inside the 15. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets them the 1st, and they can run this clock out.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as we say